Hello everyone, my name is Saidin Azib bin Said Muhammad Shukri and my matrix number is L24A0571. Today, I am going to present my assignment 1 for communication skills. I will cover 2 parts, which is part 1, the world beyond words, and part 2, mindful listening. Now let's go with the first part, the world beyond words. In my room, 2 important artifacts are my classes and my phone. My classes are very important to me. They show that I care about my health, especially my eyesight. They also represent my focus on education because I wear them when I study, read books, or work on my assignments. Without my glasses, I would feel uncomfortable, insecure, and it would be hard to do daily tasks like reading, writing, or even watching videos. Even simple things like walking outside would feel very difficult because my vision would be blurry. My glasses give me a feeling of security and confidence to move through my daily life. Glasses also reflect a part of my personality. They show that I am someone who is detail-oriented and careful. People sometimes see glasses as a symbol of intelligence or focus, and I think in a way they give that image too. It's a small thing, but it affects how others see me and how I feel about myself. Now the second artifact is my phone. My phone is not just for entertainment. It also connects me to my family, friends, and even lecturers. It helps me with communication, learning, and even managing my daily tasks with apps and reminders. It holds a lot of my personal memories too, like photos, important conversations, notes, and calendars. Without my phone, I would feel disconnected, lost, and it would be harder for me to stay organized, especially with assignments and class updates. The phone also shows part of my identity, that I am someone who values connection and technology. It shows that I want to stay updated, informed, and close to the people I care about. Sometimes, even when I'm far from my family, my friend, just having my phone makes me feel less lonely. Both of these artifacts, my glasses and my phone, are important for my comfort, my identity, and my sense of security. If they disappeared, I would feel less confident, more isolated, and it would really affect my daily routine. They are small items, but they carry big meaning in my life, emotionally, practically, and socially. Now, let's moving on to part 2, about mindful listening. I remember that one time my mom was talking to me, asking me to buy groceries, but at that time I was too focused on playing games on my phone. I nodded my head like I was listening, but honestly I didn't really hear what she said. Because of that, I ended up buying the wrong items, and my mom was quite upset with me. It was a small mistake, but it made me realize how important it is to really listen, not just pretend. When we don't listen carefully, it is easy to miss important information. And it's not just about the mistake, it's also about respect. Not listening properly made my mom feel like I didn't care about what she said. And that hurt our communication for a while. From that experience, I realized that listening is not just about hearing sounds. It's about giving full attention, understanding the message, and responding correctly. Mindful listening means putting aside distractions like our phones and being present in the moment. It means using eye contact, nodding meaningfully, and even asking questions if you are not sure. If I had been more mindful, I would have saved time, avoided mistakes, and made my mom happy. Mindful listening can make conversations smoother and help us build trust with the people around us. This taught me that mindful listening is very important, not just with family, but also with friends, teachers, and in professional life. Good listening shows respect, responsibility, and can help us build better relationships. It also helps us avoid misunderstandings, which can sometimes cause bigger problems if not handled properly. Listening well can also make people feel valued, respected, and appreciated. And that is very important in both personal and professional life. From that day, I learned to put away my phone when someone is talking to me and to listen properly with full focus. It is a simple habit, but it makes a big difference. Even now, I remind myself to be patient and listen carefully, especially when it is about something important. So, in conclusion, artifacts like my glasses and my phones are very important in my life. They tell a lot about who I am and what I value. And from my experience with my mom, I learned that mindful listening is a skill that we must practice every day to become a better students, friends, and family members. Good communication is not only about speaking, it is also about listening well. When we listen mindfully, we build stronger connections and avoid many problems. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. Bye bye.